back and forth.
But Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
You don't have to like them, Tally, but we're on the same side this time.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
That's all I'm asking, Tally.
Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers and Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
I'm glad we're finally getting into specifics.
Don't
here.
forget to introduce yourself to Edie, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
Nobody has really, like, from the past crew is like, oh yeah, Cerberus was like terrorists in the last game? What happened to that? Why are they not terrorists anymore? Terrorists. Morden is loyalty mission. Not grunts, though. Oh, either way, that means we get to go to Tachanka. Let's go... AI hacking is really useful, but only for the Geth. And there's only one other time that I fight the Geth in this game. Or four. It's like 4 times. Let's do this. This is more weapon damage. Wait, I'll just read it. Receive damage bonus to all weapons and powers. Your Paragon and Renegade scores reach their highest level. And I get more health but less weapon damage. Paragon and Renegade reaching highest level is interesting. Oh, but you get plus 70% for this one? Oh, sniper time slowdown is longer with assassin. Power damage is the same. I don't know, let's go this one with the Paragon and Renegade so I don't like really have to be constrained by Paragon and Renegade. That'd be nice. Huh? They didn't reach their highest level, you liar. Such a liar. Dirty liar. That's the reason why I chose Agent. I could have undone it if I had not just backed out like that. Okay, good to know. Alright, since we're here, let's talk to Morden. What else is new? Let's do this first. Oh, I like weaves. Fucking melee attacks. I don't give a shit about melee attacks. Fuck, whatever. Oh, this is to redo your bonus power, but I like my bonus power. My bonus power is Slam. I think that would get rid of Slam if I changed it, which I do not want to do. I like Slam.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it.
In several
My
weeks.
assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Blood Pack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Can't talk to Jacob. So let's go down to engineering. Talk to Tally, talk to Jack. I think you can play poker with the engineers also. Talk to Zaid. I'll talk to everybody. I'll go to the crew quarters afterwards. Kind of also want to go up to the captain's quarters to change from the medical outfit into something else. But I don't really care that much. Start with Zaid. Let's just get him out of the way real quick.
This mission takes me back. Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side. So you knew Archangel from before?
That was so long ago.
Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You know, I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50.
It's like the same for me also.
Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. I should let you go.
It's like basically the same number of Cerberus kills I have. T-A-L-I.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
T to the A to the L to the I.
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Geth on Haystrom, did we? I still can't believe everyone else is dead. All for
Calreader.
data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of 2 major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
Yo, there's like a 10-minute conversation with Tally in the last game explaining that shit, and she just did it in like 10 seconds. That was a perfectly good explanation of the political fucking powers in the migrant fleet in like 15 seconds. It takes so long to get all that out of her in the last game.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
I caught some tension back on Freedom's Progress,
Oh,
and
really?
again when you first came aboard. What happened between Cerberus and the Quarians?
They attacked one of our ships, the Idena. It seems they were attempting to kill or control a young human biotic who was on the fleet. I don't really know the details. I do know that Cerberus made an enemy of the Quarian people.
Is that like a comic book thing? I've never even heard of that. I mean, or rather, they don't elaborate on that. It sounds like it might be like a comic book thing. I'm gonna look into that.
Does it look like they're pulling the strings, Tally? I'm not working for them. They're working for me.
So you ordered the listening devices and tracking beacons that are all over this ship. I know you need resources to fight the Collectors, but be careful, Shepard.
I like that Tally is just not the same person. She's just completely willing to talk shit back to Shepard. I appreciate this. Although most characters are kind of like that in this game, but not really. But no, yeah, everyone will talk shit to Shepard.
I don't agree with all Cerberus policies, but they're doing the right thing here, Tally.
For now. But as soon as you no longer serve their needs, be ready for them to turn on you. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
That's my fucking girl right there.
The new armor
I love that
reinforcements
bitch.
really threw off the
Just completely
gravimetric
turned around
profiles.
for my opinion.
But engines are good to
Couple
go.
of minutes
I
ago.
rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second tier stabilizers.
I love it when you talk dirty. You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Hell yeah, I do. Are you kidding?
Actually, that sounds interesting.
You in, Tally?
Sure, that sounds fun.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
You know, beating your superior officer at poker would be a bad career move.
Yeah? Okay.
It's a good response.
Nice playing, Commander.
Did Shepard's teasing throw off your game?
You mean that pulling rank shit wasn't serious? Oh man, I can't believe I fell for that. Beat me at my own game. You're alright, Shepard.
And now we're best fucking friends. It's too bad, like, probably one of them is gonna die. I'm gonna try and keep them both alive. We'll see what happens.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I
sounds
had
about
to be
right.
normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some super biotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't going to see it. I was wired up in a cell.
You love the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
Cerberus is different now.
Sounds like they've done a serious 180 since those days.
I'm not trying to convince you of something, Shepard.
not even true.
I don't care what they're doing now. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
How you getting the bomb?
Attacking our allies is gonna derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
Our mission is the priority. If we have time, we'll go there.
Don't wait too long. I need to do this soon. I need it.
Where are you getting the bomb, though? Anyway, let's talk to Grunt and get out of here. This is not his loyalty mission yet.
Shepard,
Just checking in. Making sure you're acclimatizing.
humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That probably means
That's
that,
all for now.
Shepard.
Like next mission I do, his loyalty mission will proc. So I probably should have waited to come down here, but not a big deal. Yeah, let's talk to everybody. I'm pretty sure Garrus is just going to tell me to fuck off. So this is just going to be me talking to Miranda and Kasumi. And also Dr. Chakwas. I did get drunk with her last time, and then I haven't spoke to her since. That's just like one line of dialogue, but whatever. Just trying to fill time through the loading screen, because Jesus Christ, the loading screen. Let's start with everyone's favorite.
There you are.
I think I already asked about this painting, but I forget. Oh no, I asked about the rose.
That painting has a special place in my heart. An art collector hired me to steal it. When I got there, the painting was gone. On the way out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting. That's how KG and I met. We never did turn it into our employers.
It's not a great painting.
One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way. I have to say, that Jacob... he seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania. Joker and Edie are like an old married couple. I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit.
I think that's it.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Alright, where Miranda at? Where Miranda fine ass at? I'm not jealous.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
What's going on?
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So why are you sharing the family history with me?
My father's agents have been searching for my sister for years. I believe they've tracked her to Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
Butt shot.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my
Me
genetic
and my brother
twin.
were just talking about the other day.
We're
They patched
identical,
this out of the legendary
but she deserves
edition,
a normal
but
life, and she's
I
going
thought this
to
was
get
the
it no matter
legendary
what.
edition. But they did not patch out the butt shot.
Did your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Alright, we'll see her in several months. When I end up going to Ilium.
Thank you, Commander. Rupert
Garrus
put the new
is going to
supplies
tell
to good
me
use.
to suck a bag of dicks. But also, I think I have to get the gun upgrade from him anyway.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
Alright. Spoilers, I am trying to keep the whole crew alive for the suicide mission. That is important for keeping the crew alive during the suicide
Commander,
mission.
I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
Don't worry about it.
Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
Alright. We'll talk to Joker. Go start somebody's loyalty mission or a side mission or something. Yo, man.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
So, Hadley, how you gonna spend your next furlough?
You really think we'll have another shore leave?
Of course. Shepard's forming the best team this galaxy has ever seen.
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Ash. Operations Chief Williams, wasn't it?
Another reminder of how I lost more than time. I don't need this garbage.
Right. Understood, Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Do I get a different line of dialogue about Tally or something? Nope.
Commander.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Alright, let's go do some shit. Let's go shoot some gentlemen. So I can help Jacob. Let's do these two. Let's disable the infected production line and then help Jacob. And then afterwards I should probably do Kasumi. Probably help Kasumi. And also go to the Citadel. Yeah, let's do that shit. I like Jacob. I have a crush on Jacob, so we'll do his loyalty mission first. Here we are in Capek. Is there another planet, or is that just the relay? That's just the relay? Has its own orbit?
I have detected an anomaly.
So I don't even know what the fuck is going on here. I'm just gonna get down there and shoot some dudes. I know that for a
Probe
fact.
launched. Boat launched. Something on our sensors.
Mech production facility matching the registration parameters of that corporation. Alright, mechs. Who the hell's good against mechs? I'm gonna go Tally, because I know she has AI hacking sometimes. Oh, there you are. And Zaid, because I haven't used Zaid in a minute, I don't think. More weapon damage or more power duration? Let's probably go power duration, because her two abilities are AI hacking and combat drone. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh, Tally can't use the light submachine gun. I thought she could. It's just shotgun and pistol. Oh, he's got the Geth pulse rifle. And no sniper rifle for some reason. Why? Oh, he just can't change the sniper rifle. I'm dumb. I don't know how the Geth pulse rifle works. I don't know if it's good. I feel like it's not. It's funny.
Firing an impact gun!
Hostile forces. Engage.
Shit. Miss.
Reconsider your aggressive action.
It's got his gun!
Right.
Rerouting power.
Got you.
Still have no idea what we're doing. All good. Okay, fine. Just gonna read it to myself real quick. Malfunctioning mechs. Oh, also exploding mechs. Oh, I can't get back into that now? Okay, alright. Okay. Some hogwash.
Is there anyone else here?
They've seen us.
Hey, turn around.
Switch up!
Yeah!
Shields!
Hacking their system.
What happened with hacking the system? I thought you were my friend.
Backup systems engaged. Rerouting power.
Nothing's faster than Strategic Boss Pause.
Okay, my internet connection is fucked up, which is great.
This'll put him down!
Taking fire!
Cover.
Unit member on board. Hostile forces have... Impacted. Warning, hostile forces in ready to engage.
Oh my.
Excuse me. Allied force casualty. Impact event. Impact event.
Firing an impact shot!
There's 3 guys coming in.
Process blown away. I'll take them.
I gotta move, actually.
Go get them, Jutika. Good girl.
Oh, that combat drone has a name?
Hostiles detected.
Get him, Saeed. Kill him.
Firing an impact!
Allied force casualty.
There's only, I think there's only this one guy left anyway.
Got the target.
Got it.
Fuck me.
Threat. Detected.
Hell, you hacking or what?
No shield!
Backup system initiated. Alert. Detecting assistance.
Firing an impact shot!
I am dumb as hell.
Hostile forces have engaged.
They're not just infinitely spawning, are they? spawning with the shit? They do kind of keep spawning.
Disengaging friend or foe detection. Excuse me. Attack detected. Excuse me.
No, I will keep doing it.
Attack detected. Requesting assistance. Critical system damage number offline. Impact event. Rerouting power assets have engaged.
Oh my god. We need more.
Firing an impact shot.
No, I stopped. This guy's crawling.
Right. Critical system damage. Critical system damage. Threat detected. Rerouting power. System failing. Rerouting power. Allied force casualty.
Two more. There's no more. Holy shit. There's 3 more.
This'll put him down.
Rerouting power. Targeting orders acknowledged. Releasing XH unit defense system. Requesting assistance. Hostile forces have engaged. Impact. Unit member offline. System failing.
How many of them are going to come out of that?
Excuse me. Allied force casualty.
Actually, I don't even know if that stuns them. I think it just does. What's up, Diggs, BTW? How you doing? Playing Mass Effect, the second space game. Obviously. Blowing up robots. Okay, we shut down the facility. Now I think we're gonna go do Jacob's loyalty mission. Or at least started. But I'm playing on the PlayStation 3, so loading screens. They are a thing. Alright, let's get back in there. Alright, let's help Jacob. But first, you know I gotta get some resources. Resources from Laban.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Detected an anomaly.
Oh, detecting an anomaly. Job is a two-mooned habitable planet that is most well known for its mass extinction event thousands of years ago. Job was home to a primate-like spacefaring civilization as well as an abundant flora and fauna. However, this can only be deduced from time capsules put into the ground well outside habitation centers. All cities and detectable dwellings were targeted in a mass orbital bombardment that turned them into vapor. The resulting dust shroud killed all photosynthetic life. Okay. Today humans have recolonized the planet. That's very us. Rapidly introducing its own species, beginning... Blah, 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 blah. There's 21 million humans here.
Bastard didn't know what hit him. Coming around for a second.
Beautiful little humans.
Looking for survivors. Bastard didn't know what hit him. Coming around for a second patrol. Looking for survivors.
Launching probe.
Bastard didn't know what hit him.
Probe launched. Something on our sensors.
Mercenary activity, blue suns, illegal archaeological activity. Oh, is this another Prothean beacon? I think there's definitely one of those in this game. This might be it. There's a side mission where Shepard finds another Prothean beacon. This would be the fourth, I think, or the third. Okay, blue suns. Blue suns. Let's go Jack. And Morden. This is a weird combination, but fuck it. Let's go reduce recharge time. Oh, shields are nice. Solarian genius. Cool. get some fucking money.
Be right there.
Alright, let's go and find us some archaeological finds or something.
You like a toy! Burn nicely.
No sweat.
My shields are down.
I thought he was gonna fall into one of those pits. Oh, Jack's dead. Please take cover. Oh my god. Mashing the button. That didn't even hit. So good at video games.
Switch up!
Deploying incineration tech.
Warden's dead. Got his ass. Oh, there's still more. Am I gonna be able to do this on my own? Probably not.
I'll kill you all!
Moving in.
Shields down. They're as good as dead.
Change weapon.
Watch the landing.
Good shit. Recapture derelict ship in Omega Nebula. The Omega Nebula. Prothean video log. Like a beacon. It's similar to a beacon. It's exactly the visions that we got when the beacon that shows the collectors. So that's a big hint as to what the fuck's going on with the collectors. That's a big hint, actually. Fuck. I've done that before, but I think only once. Shit. That's big. That's pretty obvious. Alright, so now we're doing Jacob's loyalty mission. Grunt and Garrus's loyalty missions are probably ready. Like, but I have to talk to them first. Let's get the fuck up out of here. Go to Phi Cleo. I love Iridium, I love it, but I need other shit.
Launching probe.
I have like a lot of element zero now. It's usually pretty hard to come by.
Launching probe.
Okay, Alpha Draconis. So this, Jacob's father was on a ship that went missing, and the ship just pinged that it needs like a rescue like several decades later on this planet. So let's find his ass. After I get some element zero. And some other shit.
Registration BW4610034087.
Probe launched.
General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW4610034087. Impact and unscheduled suborbital deceleration recorded. General distress. MSV.
Probe away. Something on our sensors.
Named after an Asari scientist, this remote planet appears to have been on a list of forbidden mass relays that led to uncharted space. The little data available comes from far-off probe flybys that report 2 planets orbiting a white dwarf star. Their own scans yield far more interesting results. The planet is within a habitable zone of the star, is within the habitable zone of the star, and has oceans of liquid and water and thin nitrogen oxygen atmosphere consistent with carbon-based plant life. So this is a colonizable world that's just like way out in buttfuck nowhere. Okay, Jacob, obviously. What the hell are we fighting? I think it's mostly mechs. It's like mechs and some dudes with guns and shields. Let's go Morden again. I like Morden.
I've run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs. But there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Let's go, team.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with this anymore, we've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Nice.
Process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it.
Toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology.
It's the male version
Override.
of Avena.
Beacon resumed. Pause time 8 years, 230...
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as...
80 years.
Record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
Oh, 8 years.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as Record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Shouldn't eat local flora. Probably had no choice. Inevitable after that long.
Not what I meant to do.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Who are you? What was your rank on the Gurn's back?
I can't think. The leader thinks for us and we serve. So we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
I might as fucking well.
Watch out!
Doesn't make any sense not just to let her get sniped.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Oh! +5.
Gravity's one beat.
Not difficult.
Have a nice.
How what?
Come on over.
Yeah! Incoming headshot.
Get over here.
Fucked up.
Worse than neural decay. Suspect mental instability.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Yo, stripped mech. Can I show that? Can I show that to the audience?
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Clearly docile. Same uniform remnants as those who attacked, however.
Is this an earlier stage, or did the exile make the others violent?
Previous females said hunters were exiled. Genders segregated. Unusual.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
You certainly seem to have a way with words.
You heard her. I have his face. My father forced the crew to eat toxic food. What the hell? Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
Authorized for lethal force. Your
Change weapons!
Arc forbidden. Hostile forces have engaged.
Not familiar with a protocol that condones crew suppression via lethal force.
Well, that would make them hate him. But maybe it was just for defense.
I thought that was going to be a cutscene.
Please. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Think on your own time. What's in there?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Yeah, harsh, but you gotta do what you gotta do out here.
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
So his dad is the only dude left on the island besides the guys we shot?
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
It's looking like he only activated the beacon because the men have come back ready to fight.
He let this happen, and now it's biting him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right? I need to find this man.
Fucking love that. This isn't looking good, by the way, Ronald. Bye-bye. Oh, please. I'm calling the police.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
God damn it. It's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
Old dead left posed, positioned. Possibly a warning. Recent corpses left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Heading for cover. I'm back.
Excuse me.
had plenty of choices.
Oh, was he talking? I didn't hear it.
You're done! Mark it down!
Collision proximity.
Simple enough.
Drop.
Yo.
Charge him up!
Jacob, what are you doing? Was that Jacob? Did Jacob just go in the air? He totally just did. How the fuck did that happen? It looks like Jacob just got pulled by his own pull. This is fucking weird. I hope that just happened. Funny as hell. Yes.
Here. Enjoy.
Disengaging friend or foe detection. Requesting authorized for lethal force. Attacking. Stage unit defense system.
Get ready to fight.
Backup systems engaged.
Oh, this guy's fucking alive. Just crawling though. Nope.
Watch out forces have engaged. Careful. Rerouting power. Retarget.
Switch up.
Rerouting power.
Enemies in front.
Critical hostile. Critical
Get over here!
Should do the trick.
I love how that doesn't do any extra damage. Pull into slam.
He had his fun. Now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Enemies in front.
Combat systems engaged.
Through the wall. Oh shit. Hello, friend.
Got no shield.
Gentlemen, kill it.
Come on! Watch the fire!
Here. Enjoy.
Shot his frozen head off.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Eyes ahead!
I like how he has personal guard. I forgot about this. Brainwashed guard. Oh! Also, why doesn't he just fucking tell him to stand down if he wants to get rescued? Ooh! That's the fight through the dogs as well. Warren's dead.
Gravity. Combat drones!
Oh, fuck me. There's no cover. All the fucking crates are destructible. Okay, at least it just starts me from the fight. Should probably go over here or something.
Enemy combat drone.
My textile, fine.
Okay, very nice. Jacob's dead. Pick up ammo. Morton's dead. This is going swimming.
Shield the
Hostile
fail.
drone!
Oh, please, please, please. Oh. I love it when things fucking stun lock you out of cover. Like you're sitting behind cover, the cover gets hit, and you're stun locked and hit out of cover. I fucking love that. That happens a lot too. I'm just punished for taking cover in this cover shooter.
Headed for combat.
On it! Stun him!
Tree? Spawns.
Flammable or inflammable.
Target down!
Doesn't matter. Roll.
I wanna know what.
Ride!
What are the chances here?
Enemy combat drone. Deploying incineration.
Oh, but it worked. Is that it? No, 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 no. I'm trying to take cover here, but it's not letting me.
Trains we killed! Watch the road!
This guy needs to go to jail. I'm getting dumb as hell, though.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Okay, Daddy. Where are you at? Big Papa. Ronald.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. Toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell. People talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Doesn't matter. Explain.
Of course. It was chaos after the crash, and the crew never really accepted me as... Once they started eating the toxic food, I couldn't control them. And I couldn't get to the beacon.
Just stop. Why let this go 10 years?
Who the hell are you?
Taylor.
Jacob. My Jacob?
Not who you expected, Captain?
Or anyone, really. You have to understand, this isn't me. The reality for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not... your crew. You.
What was that moment?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. We were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy. The effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol... dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened...
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys.
Forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock.
Responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid. A long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here...
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
You don't get to just walk away after all this time.
That's a hell of a thing to
Damn
say.
right he doesn't. What happened here, I should... Trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
Pretty sure we can spare the ammo.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm not taking the shot. My father owned his mistakes. He was a different man.
You've seen the crazy ones. This won't stop them.
It's not for them.
Wah, wah. Look, they just shot Jacob. Peace out, Daddy. Bye-bye, Daddy. I've been going for 3.5 hours. Holy shit! All right, we're gonna do this last cutscene, and then I'm gonna call it. Probably be back on Monday. God, I'm so evil.
Pick up survivors, Commander. We could be long gone by the time they get here.
They get as much as a glimpse, and you're restricted to decaf.
Great. May as well serve it in the airlock, you hard ass.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Really? Because given the result, it feels like something you'd have your hands in.
You know very little about me, Shepard. Don't presume to understand my intentions. Cerberus is ultimately about humanity. My people are valuable to me.
Fine. You didn't forward it. So who did?
I did.
Was this supposed to be a favor, or did you just want to see him squirm?
What he did with it was his own business. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
So she did get the information from the Elusive Man, though. Or from Cerberus, somehow.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor's body has some catching up to do, but the man died a long time ago. I've already dealt with that. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for that.
Anytime, Jacob.
Nice. So that's it. I look evil. My eyes were blue at one point. I might have to invest in that surgery which fixes your face. Not that I hate this, but I don't know, whatever. Okay, so that's it. I'll be back on Monday, or I'll be doing some Pokemon bullshit on Monday, one or the other. Bye.